as always, welcome back to my channel, Open Book Gal. So ladies, first I would like to say, open this up with thank you ladies so much for all your support. All you guys, welcome to all the new subscribers. All you guys for your lovely comments, and for those that are not so lovely, thank you for those as well. Today is weigh-in Wednesday, but also let me say ladies, I know in my last couple of videos I didn't have on a wig or anyhow like that. Y'all gotta forgive me, but I did throw on a wig for y'all today. And the reason why, I don't even feel like I gotta mention that, but people gonna be critical anyway. They gonna comment on something that has nothing to do with the video, whether it's my dress, my hair, whatever. But it's a shame that I have to mention that because people will come for you. I mean, literally come for you. But the reason why I just throw on a wig, ladies, is because my sister ran off with my daily wig. You know how everybody gotta have a daily wig. So anyway, back to what I was saying. Today is weigh-in Wednesday, and we're gonna check my weight. So I think I pretty much plateaued, but we're gonna step on a scale and find out. The reason why I say I plateaued because I've been eating the same as far as the change since I've changed to have my tummy tuck, but I haven't been exercising. And in order for me to lose weight, I have to exercise. Now again, ladies, I'm not really trying to lose weight. Weight was never really a real major concern of mine. And a lot of ladies like to talk about how, tummy tuck, you're being lazy, you could have just exercised, you didn't need a tummy tuck. For one, ladies, who educated y'all on that a tummy tuck surgery was all about weight loss? You've been misinformed. I'm here to tell you, a tummy tuck is not weight loss surgery. It's moving excessive loose skin, or a lot of fat that you have surrounding your stomach area that you have a hard time getting rid of, or whatever your case may be. In my case, you all seen my muffin top. I mean, it was hanging all over. It's just that I wanted my stomach to be flat. That was the purpose of me getting a tummy tuck. It was not. So it's not about me losing weight as far as the tummy tuck. Again, I just wanted a flat stomach, and that was my goal, and that's what I obtained. So we're gonna do this weigh-in, and then we're gonna talk about something, because guys, let me talk about that first. On yesterday was my last visit as far as with Dr. Bancroft, and it at that point dawned on me how real this goal of mine had became, a reality. For 10 years, you guys know the story. For 10 years, I have been wanting to have a surgery after my first two kids. Not the first three, the first two. I've been wanting a tummy tuck. And then I got the opportunity to get a tummy tuck 8 months ago. So the first time, ladies, when I walked into Dr. Bancroft's office 2 years ago, I didn't have no money for no tummy tuck. I didn't. All I knew was I wanted a tummy tuck. I didn't know the cost, I didn't know the process, I didn't know what my options were, I didn't know anything. So I was like, how are you gonna get a tummy tuck in Nyan? You don't know your options, you don't know what's available to you, you don't know what you can do. So I decided I'm gonna make a consultation knowing that I didn't have the money. I knew at that point I didn't have the money, but that didn't mean just because today I didn't have the money that I wouldn't have the money someday. So I thought, let's not think about today, but let's think about someday. And so that's what I began to do. So I made my consultation with Dr. Bancroft, and I went into his office not having the money for my tummy tuck. And I went in to do the consultation to see what my options were as far as financing the tummy tuck. I wanted to see what my options were as far as what work I needed done, how much it would cost, how he goes about of his costing. Is it by section? Is it about what you want done? And in most cases it is. Most work that surgeons do on your body is by what's needed to be done. It's what your expectations are. So my expectation was I wanted a flat stomach, I wanted to see a waistline, and I wanted my butt to, I wanted to have my butt stick out. I didn't want a big junk in the trunk, but I knew I wanted a butt. So therefore, I went in to see what my options were, if I could just do liposuction. And to be honest, he informed me that you can do liposuction if that's what you want to do, but you're not going to get the results that you're looking for. So rather than just do the lipo, I went in and did the tummy tuck because of the simple fact that I wanted all my expectations to be met. So with that that being said, at that time I didn't have the money, so I went in for the consultation, learned everything I need to know. Within that year, 6 months to 7 months, 8 months down the line, I went in for another consultation just to see, you know, what if I did want to just do the liposuction. And then looking at myself in the mirror, I knew liposuction wasn't going to be enough. It wasn't going to remove the saggy skin, all the stretch marks I had that went all the way up my stomach. My stomach like a freaking brain, ladies. If you haven't seen my stomach in some of my photos, go all the way back to my very first video if you have to, just to see that. So anyway, I went in like I said, 7, 8 months down the line, and I went in for another consultation. And so after that, I didn't even have the money then, but because I knew the cost, which was only $8,000 for everything. But of course, you guys know I ended up paying $10,500. That's because I wanted the fat transfer to my butt. So I wanted the fat grafting. So after finding out that I only needed $8,000, I'm like, you know what? That's nothing. What are my options, Anaya? What can you do to pay for this? Let's look into financial options. So you have the option of Care Credit, which is a medical, like a credit line, like a medical credit line. You can use it towards surgery. And so Care Credit was an option, but I'm one of those people, I don't like to finance anything if I have the money. So what could I do without going into my savings, hurting my family, breaking the bank, and things like that? I'm like, Anaya, you can sell some houses. Get out there and sell some houses. So that was my goal. I wrote down a number, and that was my magic number for selling those houses so that I could get my surgery, travel that year as well, and do whatever things I needed to do to provide for my family. So I sold the houses, made that money. I think it was $50,000 in the first 3 months I made. And yeah, so I had the money for my tummy tuck. So once I had the money for my tummy tuck, I was like, okay, now's the time to do it. So as far as, you know, financing, like I said, it was Care Credit. I didn't want to do Care Credit, so what I had to do was pay for it. I paid a $500 deposit, and then I had to pay all up in full before the surgery, 2 weeks prior to the surgery. So go to your surgeon. Even if you don't have the money, start somewhere. You have to start somewhere to see how much it's going to cost you, what your options are as far as financially, if insurance will pay for it. Because, ladies, I'm getting emails that some people, insurance is actually paying for their surgeries. I was told that if you had 3 cesareans, then your insurance will pay for the abdomen repair. For any reason, if I'm wrong, somebody come in and let me know, but that's what I've been hearing. And so I'm going to look more into that as well. I've been saying that for a while, but I actually am, because I want to let you ladies know what all your options are. But at the same time, you want to save for this procedure as well. Like I say, it may not be today, but it's going to be someday. So make the first step and just going in for a consultation if that's something you want to do, ladies. This channel is all about my life, what I go through, my experience traveling, my wife, my kids. I mean, you're seeing different things, the tummy tucks. So ladies, if you're not interested in a tummy tuck, please do not watch the video. It doesn't make sense for you to even sit here, take the time out to even watch the video if you're not even interested. I just hate when people come with those illiterate comments saying stupid things that don't make sense. Y'all, I'm looking at Renee because she over here making these faces, holding this camera like her arms are about to give out. Are they about to give out, babe?
I'm good. Come on.
As y'all can see, I recorded in the restroom. So let's go ahead and do this. Now this scale needs to be calibrated. So it's like 2 pounds and some change off. But even though, you know, guys, I'm fine with my weight. But at the same time, I do want to lose at least 8 pounds. I'm a size 12. I started off in a size 14 before the procedure. I'm a size 12 now. I think if I got any smaller, I wouldn't even look good. But I do want to lose 10 pounds so I can feel healthy. So that's why I believe I plateaued at this point, because my eating habits hadn't changed, but I hadn't been doing any exercises. So I'm going to get into the gym and start exercising. Again, the tummy tuck is not a weight loss procedure, guys. Sometimes during the recovery, women do tend to lose weight. It's because they can't eat, or they choose to eat things that doesn't put in a lot of calories or carbs or things like that. So let's go ahead and weigh in. Normally, ladies, y'all know I like to weigh in without my clothes on as well. And today, I've already eaten. So let's see what this scale has to say, because today is weigh-in Wednesday. That's the reason why I'm creating this video. So let's take a look at it. The scale says Renee, by the time you get that, it's going to be gone. It's upside down, guys, but it says 196, and it's like I said, the scale needs to be calibrated. It's like 2 pounds and 2 pounds and 6 ounces off. Is it, Renee?
Yeah. 2
So 2 pounds and 6 ounces off. It needs to be calibrated. So that, and I'll take into consideration of my clothes. So I'm still at the 190. I think it was 195 last time, or 197 or something like that. So I'm about 193 is what I am. And like I said, I haven't did anything to lose any weight. So that was weigh-in Wednesday. Ladies, if you have any questions, please comment below, because I'm really good at getting to the answering the questions. Sometimes it just takes me a while to get to the questions, but I'm really good at that. Also, ladies, let's talk about this. No, I'll put it in the next video, because Renee's arms are really hurting and I don't want to hold her any longer, and I don't even know what this camera is looking like on the other side. I couldn't leave without giving y'all an update. In the last video, I said I was 8 months, but I was actually 7 months. I'm now 8 months. So let's show you guys my results. So I'm 8 months, and don't forget I ate today, so take that in consideration. But this is me from the side, a side view. This is my butt. Everybody said I should opt out on getting more fat grafting, which I agree with everybody, but at the same time, I wish I did. And then, of course, the front and the side. And then I want to show y'all my scars. Lately, I have not been doing anything, guys, as far as lightening my scars, but I need to get back on it. But this is what my scar looked like. So this is what my scar looked like. So I haven't been putting anything on it to help with the color or anything like that. But the line is very thin. I can put a swimsuit over there. As you can see, I can put my panties on it. And then when I took pictures in Dr. Bancroft's office yesterday, he had the little thin black paper penny thing, and it covered this whole line up. If you visit his website, the size of how thin those paper pennies are, as far as here, those bikini panties, that's how thin my line is. And so this is the way it looks all the way around. And then someone asked me about my stretch marks. Of course, I'm still going to have stretch marks, because my stretch marks, am I saying that right? Stretch marks, I can't even get it out. Went from here all the way down to where my pubic line starts. So the stretch marks were pretty bad. It came all the way out here. So even when you remove the skin, whether it's from the bottom, the top, or both, and you stretch and pull down the skin, if you have excessive stretch marks, you're still going to have some left. If you go visit everybody else's videos, they may have stretch marks based on the type of, how severe the stretch marks were. So that's why I still have stretch marks. Someone asked that question, like, shouldn't a tummy tuck remove the stretch marks? And then, ladies, when you have a tummy tuck, you have to take in consideration the type of skin you have, the color of your skin. I mean, everything plays a part in your results as far as your tummy tucking overall. So, with that being said, I think he did a pretty good job, as far as the scar. But I need to start putting something on there to lighten it. And come in close so you guys can see my belly button. This is what my belly button looked like. Of course, you got the scars from where the stitches were, the dissolvable stitches. So that's what you're seeing inside there. But I think it still looks realistic enough where I can feel like I can wear a two-piece and not be shameful or embarrassed. This scar here actually has nothing to do with my tummy tuck. This incision is from when I had gallstones removed, and my gallbladder to be exact. And then these scars here and here are from the liposuction that I recently had done, I think approximately two months ago. So that's basically how I'm looking as far as that. And of course, he did some fat removal back here. So, ladies, I look a hot mess. Y'all, let me tell y'all, I'm excited. Stay over there. I'm excited because today I went and bought some wax. I am about to wax my face, ladies, because I need this. But anyway, ladies, thank you. As always, thank you for tuning in. I have something really special coming up for you, ladies. I'm going to discuss that in the next video. And I just want to say, ladies, thank you so much for all the love and support. I think this channel has become a channel of a platform where we can come and motivate, encourage, and give advice and be open about our opinions without judging one another. Some people can be so judgmental. But I just want to thank you, ladies. And in the next video after this, I'm going to discuss what I'm going to do for somebody, some lucky 2 winners over the next couple of months, what we're going to be doing. So, ladies, thank you so much. I don't know why I have this wax still in my hand, but thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, you guys have been a blessing and an inspiration to me as well. And I hate to be closing this video out with just my bra and panties. You can't see that, can you, Renee? Okay. I'm silly, y'all. So anyway, with this whack wig that was not well constructed, I'm about to go ahead and sign off, ladies. And then I'll see you guys in my next video. As always, live and love life to your full potential. Love you, ladies. Be blessed.